guys, Itsamefigaro! Welcome back to another day, another game, and we are back with Rate the Fatality, yes! Back in the Mortal Kombat universe, and today we are on Deadly Alliance. Yes, that weird game. Number 5, Mortal Kombat 5, so you know the rules, 0 to 10. We don't include any of the other games into the rating, so it's all fresh. I want to do a lot more PS2 games, but as you guys can see, the capture isn't great with it. I gotta get another, like, capture thing just for the PS2. But we'll get there. A lot more games to come, so let's rate the Fatality Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. See you in there! What do we got? Boy Raichu. Here we go. Big boy. Stepping back. Uh-oh. Yeah. I mean, what do you even do that one? It is above average. There were some limbs flying. Look, there's an arm there. I'll give it a 6. It's just above average. This game isn't brilliant, guys, so bear with it. Cyrax. Oh. Ooh, the splatters. Oh. Okay. Cyrax, I didn't know you swung that way. Oh my god. Pulls him in, spits him out, giggity. Wow. It's fairly average. Fairly average. 6 out of 10. No, it's better than Boy Raichu, so we'll go 7. Cyrax with a 7. And they only have one fatality in this game. There's no friendships, there's no brutalities, there's nothing, so there's not much to work off. Seriously. Frosties. Ooh. Got a bit of subs stuff happening there, and just kick through and go flying. Fatality. I like the steak though. I don't know, what does that one deserve? That's a definite 6 out of 10. I mean, Sub-Zero's had that one for 4 games before that, and Frost just comes in and steals it. Anyway, what did I say it was? 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Just above average. Just. Everyone's favorite character. Yeah. I like the crawl away though. I really like that. That gives it like 1 point extra. Cause it was a 4. I'm giving it a 5. Its average is all shit, Suhao. You suck. It's fully just Kano's fatality. Like, nothing new about that one. Dramin, they need to bring him back so bad. Ooh, yeah. I like the stumbling. Oh, God. And the stumbling brings it up a point, too. A point to being 3. That was terrible, Dramin. Like, wow. After all the bullshit with all the Mortal Kombats with the just head uppercut sort of things, and then they go and do that. With 1 fatality in the game. So, Dramin, you're getting a 3, brah. Not good enough. Jackson, my boy! What you got? Okay, a little throw. Oh, okay. Fatality. I don't know about that one either. That's fairly average as well. It's like the hand clap, but just a foot clap. Jax, that's a 5 out of 10, buddy. That's terrible fatality. Not as bad as Drummond's, no. Continue on. The man himself. Got a bolt up? Ooh! 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 Is that his brain or is that like his skull? I can't tell, but what do you reckon? I reckon that's a 6. It's better than average. I mean, he does have his head pops, his torso rips. And that one he rips out his skull. It's a little bit better. That's right. We're not taking into account all the other games. It's a 6 anyway. I mean, it's still better than half the fatalities in this game. Next one. Tenofrios. Ooh. Ooh. Chunks. Oh! More chunks. And a kick. Kano. Fatality. Kano. Suhao stole his fatality, and all he's got left is to rip chunks out of people. That's about a 4 out of 10, and he just kicks him. He doesn't even do, like, the Rico kick where his legs and arms keep spinning. It's just a kick. 4 out of 10, Kano. Disappointed. Disappointed. Kenshi! Oh! Scions. Oh! Cool! Nice! Oh god! Ugh, just falls into a puddle of stretchiness on the floor. That is brutal. I like that fatality. The eyes. It's hilarious. I reckon that's an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 for this game. It's probably one of the better ones. Kenshi, you're the man. He's got some really good fatalities in other games as well, but that one's decent. And this was the first game he was in too, so pretty good introduction, Kenshi. Kitana. What you got? Kiss of death. Oh! Stretchy! Oh god! Oh, the spew. Whoo!
Fatality.
I don't mind that one either. Even though she's had the kiss of death in every one, but she probably should in every single game, you know, because it's her trademark thing. So that one's not bad. I give it a good rating, which is 7. It gets an extra point for the little blood spew thing. That added a little touch. 7 out of 10, Kitana. Oh, Kungi. Ooh. See, that's not bad. And then they go and ruin it with all this. Yeah. I mean, the head cut that's not even possible in half the games is better than that one. That's straight up average as hell, Kung Lao. Disappointing. I like the initial throw and then they just waste it. They could have done so much. He could have ripped it down the middle. I mean, some of Kung Lao's in the new games are just out of control. But that is bog bastard standard, that one. 5 out of 10, Kung Lao. Li Mei. Oh my god, this character. They should bring her back too. Oh! The just step out. Wow, and then kicks the head off.
Fatality.
Impressive? Not impressive. That's very non-impressive. That's... It's probably below average. I mean, I gave Kung Lao's with the head thing a 5, so... I gotta give that a 5. It deserves a 4, but it's getting a 5, because it's probably better than Kung Lao's, just. God damn it, Li Mei. Bring her back. MK11, maybe? I don't know, next. Mavado. Oh! Another underused character. He could have been so cool, man. And then... Defile physics. Well done, Mavado. Yeah, and then little chunks out of him. I mean, it's terrible. So many wasted opportunities in this game. That's like a 3, if that. Seriously. And yeah, got an extra point for the chunks at the end. That's it. It would have been a 2 otherwise. Mavado. Get some new shit, bruh. Oh, Nitara. Hell yeah. Oh. Bit reptilian-esque there. Spits. Oh. And then the kick away. What is your obsession with the kick away, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance? That's terrible too. I mean, I know she's a vampire and all, but the shit they could have done with that. Mortal Kombat 4 fatalities are better than this shit. That's a 4. It's a 4. It's below average. There was no, like, decapitations. There was nothing. She just drank blood like a normal vampire. 4. Quan Yi. Is this the... Oh, it is.
Fatality.
It's so bad that it's good. I love that so much. Like, each character has, like, a little different thing. Hilarious. 7 out of 10, Quan Chi. Not as good as the leg one. You know, the leg one. They brought it back for the new one too, so... Quan Chi. Just makes them a giraffe. What the hell is it? It's so weird. But I love it. 7 out of 10, Quan. Rados. What you got, dude? Have a good fatality for once. No, I was gonna say, I was waiting for it. I thought he was just gonna like char and then he'd throw him on the ground like every other fatality in this game. It's not bad, but Raiden always has that bullshit. Even some of his newer ones are terrible fatalities. We're not comparing that though. This is its own thing. It's average as shit. It's a 5. It gets the extra point because he exploded. It would have been a 4 otherwise. Raiden, 5 out of 10. Reptile in your awesome costume. What you got? Spew? Yup! Ooh! I kinda like that one though. I kinda like that one. It's good.
Fatality.
2 for 1. You get the acid spew and the lick. That's 8 out of 10. That's almost the best fatality in the game. Reptilius. Man, I wish he had an awesome uniform. His costume is terrible. For like these whole generations as well, Reptile got stooged, man. He looks awesome now. Holy shit, they've done well now. But poor Reptilius. But yeah, 8 out of 10 Reptile. It almost has the best fatality in the game. Scorps. Here we go. Oof. Oof.
Wins.
Oh god.
Fatality.
Scorps, my boy. Always getting the best shit, and pretty much that's the best fatality in the game. Doesn't deserve a 10. Nothing deserves 10 in this game. But I'm giving it a 9. That one is awesome. Spear through the head. Just got a few rips before it comes off, and love it. Scorpion, 9 out of 10. Shangy. Whoop. Whoop. Soul Crusher. Soul Crusher. Soul Crusher. Oh. Ooh, a little jump too. Oh, pops. Oh, and he brings in the souls. Man, I'm torn between that one. He just slams him on the ground, frickin' Ermac style, so is it above average? Probably. But just 6 out of 10, Shang. You get an extra point for the souls coming in, and it keeps it going. Oh, but did he pop the head? I thought all the limbs popped, but I was wrong. It was just the head. Anyway, Shang Tsung, 6 out of 10, mate. Sonya. Oh, Kiss of Death once more. Ooh, pink gas. Ooh. Oh, the bloods as well. Oh, they're down and vulnerable. Oh, he's glitching out too. I kind of like that one too. A Kiss of Death that makes you spew up and then spew blood. And then she freaking just jumps on the back and pops the head. Oh, I don't know. That's hard. That's a hard decision. I want to give it an 8, but it's probably a 7. It's a 7, guys. Sonya Blade. Sub-Z, he's a man. If he can't do it, no one can. Oh!
Fatality.
I kind of love that one too. That is pretty much on par with Scorpion. Of course, Subs and Scorpion get the base fatalities. In the game, as usual. Sub-Zero. Bro, that's a 9. That's a 9, I reckon. Just scraping it through. On par with Scorps. Far out. See, he's got the usual spine rip. Where he rips the spine, but this time, he goes full badass and rips the whole skeleton out. Which is kind of like Kano's, but we're not cross-referencing games, but I kind of like it. And the first yank as well, it's like, nope, that ain't coming out. Urgh, it's brutal. 9 out of 10. I reckon that's all of them. That's all the fatalities, guys. We're out of time for today. Thank you so much for coming and checking out. What do you think of these fatalities? Do your little ratings down below in the comments, all that shit. And then go check that one out, that video, because YouTube recommends that one to you. I don't know why, but that's the one that... Yeah, you know the deal. And then go check that one out, because that one took a lot of time. Maybe. Thanks again. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Seriously, I appreciate you guys coming and checking it out. So see you in the next Rate the Fatality. Adios!